Hello, this is Lilou Jane, and I'm going to do a oracle and tarot if it's required, if it's asked for, reading for Capricorn. I'm just going to shuffle while I talk to you so we don't waste any time. I've already pre-shuffled some card decks. Now I bring through guidance from guides and angels, planetary guides and angels that govern and work over, as in govern the care and assistance of, not govern them in particular, but available for help and guidance of large groups of people. They work over groups because there are some common themes and issues that shadow over our world as we go through time. So the way it works is we are clearing energies, and now I'm already receiving information. We are clearing energies as the planet evolves. So individually we clear energies from the planetary consciousness, and many people are presented with the same energies to heal. Once we start to bring through energies to heal and the energies rise within a few people to be healed, they rise and are presented to the collective. The collective is joined and linked in a great big pool of energy, and nobody in our pool of energy is in separation. We are all a part of the one energy body of Gaia, one energy body of the planet. We are fractals. You could think of it like our human bodies have cells. We are the cells of Gaia's energy body. We are a part of Gaia. We are intrinsically entwined with Gaia. We are not separate from Gaia. And in truth, we are not separate from each other, even though it feels like it a lot of the time. So, most of the time. So, that separateness is the cause of pain and disease and unhappiness. And then what we are aiming to do is to clear out the illusions that make us feel pain and grief. Now they're presented to us and they're rising. They rise a lot at the moment. There's a lot of this clearing going on. And even though you may feel like you've got no problems, you may suddenly feel the rising of emotions that don't seem to fit, that feel misplaced, or situations may feel like they're coming around the same way again. And that will be the impression you have. It may not be what's really happening. I've got some mozzies dancing around me. So, what they're asking you to do, this is for Capricorn, become more objective. So the first card that they've presented is to become more objective. So the reason we're telling you this information about what's happening with you in your world, your energy pool that you swim in, live in, exist in, and respond to, is that you're not responding to just you, you're responding to, go away Muzzy, you're responding to the energy pool of the people in the world, and you're harmonizing with some telltale energetic signatures from past lives and your past in this life. And your past in this life can recreate and rerun past life experiences over and over and over. And that's how we often clear through and recreate and re-experience until we understand past something, until we get it. Now, it's getting presented again to people in lots of different ways. Things are getting presented. They can be through the interaction with other people. They can be just out of the blue. You can just suddenly find an old feeling, and you sort of feel like it's like an old shoe. You're like, that doesn't fit me anymore. It doesn't feel fresh and new. It feels old hat. It doesn't feel right. And that feelings, those feelings can rise, and you go, I don't really feel like I need to feel like that. And then you're going to be objective about it. You've got to be objective about situations coming back to you and feelings rising that you go, yeah, not really. Do I really need to be in that? I don't really think that. I don't need to rerun that stuff. That's, stale, old, and not relevant. And that's you being objective, and then you take a calm, deep breath. Calming into the center, into your heart. And listen to your guardian angels who are around you, supporting you, and trying to help you find the light in the darkness. Can you see this image? It's a picture of an angel opening a cloak, and inside the sun is rising over a gorgeous ocean, and the darkness is ending, and inside the darkness is the light dawning. Now, with these experiences coming, be objective. Let them flow past. Don't cling to them. Don't take them seriously. Don't say, this is my thing. Let it go and let it pass, and the darkness will pass and the sun will rise in your heart and your mind. And remember, your heart is a beautiful sun in itself. It's a beautiful power engine of light. It is the engine of your entire being, and it offers you a lot. Your own heart offers you a lot of stability and light and ways out. Your heart offers you the path through. Your heart. You see this sun, it's like it's shining from the angel's center. That's your heart. Join your heart and your solar plexus together by a cord of light. See them join and unite. Be your strong, stable center, the rock within you. I'm only sweeping away mozzies, so they just sort of buzz off somewhere else. So let the sun shine within, okay? Don't get up in your head. Go back down to your heart. Your heart is your mega engine. And don't forget, your physical heart has a brain on the side of it. Yes, they've known about that since the 1960s. And it also works with your brain in your head. Your heart on your heart brain dictates this brain. Your heart functions in unison with your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is the power center. That's where your knowledge comes. That's where you're second guessing these sorts of emotions. You start to see clearly and be discerning and be objective. You're like, okay, let's just rethink this. Go back to the heart. Let the heart guide you and calm you back into the center, and let the sun shine. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see. Assimilate life experiences. What they're saying is, let these things evolve, these emotions come, and realize this is old stuff. How do I feel about it? I'm good. I've handled it. I'm not linked to that. I'm not triggered by that. It's just a life experience. It doesn't matter. I'm not triggered by it. It's okay. I'm cool. Remain calm. Let it be a life experience. Let it be a life experience. What else? Contemplate death and beyond. Now that's a funny card. It comes up sometimes, this one. You let it be a life experience and contemplate the bigger world beyond this life, remembering this is one life. This is one of many lives. This is one of your many sojourns. Oh, they're telling me a word I'm not very good at saying. Sojourns, journeys, experiences, adventures. They tell me words I haven't said before sometimes. So it's a experience, an adventure, a dalliance, I have used that word before, into an experience and finding out about stuff. That's what your life is, okay? Beyond your life, you're just the glorious light body that has saturated itself into an organic material being. Beyond your body is your gorgeous light body. Your gorgeous light body is huge. It's much bigger. You're like a giant squishing into an organic material body. So you're bigger. You're beautiful. You're bright. You're light. And you've got to remember that this body is your experience vehicle, okay? And it expresses a lot through because your light body expresses through it. So it's all linked together, but it's not all there is, okay? Beyond this life is your greater being and the big real world. This is an experiential moment for you, okay? So, would you want to say more about that? They're going to give me some more cards to expand upon that. So, death is just a transition away from this experience. Death isn't leaving the lesson that you need to learn. You need to learn the lesson of being more objective and not clinging to things that don't take them too seriously. Don't say they're like the super reality. Don't think this is reality and all there is to it. This is it. That's rocks. You know, we're going to be serious about our response to everything. No. Because this is an experience for the interest of your higher self. It's not the rock solid be all and end all of the entire world. It's just one aspect. one perspective, right? One perspective, one aspect of existence. It's not everything, all right? There's a whole other world outside of this. So let's not get too serious, okay? Let's let go. You got to let go and not be too serious, because you don't want to take everything as face value as if that's all there is, because there isn't. It isn't. It's just one aspect of existence, and you exist on a much bigger form. And you experience many other things at the same time as you experience this. So let's not let this be it. Okay. You're here for a purpose. You're here to unlock your heart. This card's a bit shiny outside, but it's nicer outside. Unlocking your heart is what you're really here to do. Unlocking your heart in the face of things that challenge your heart. That's the game we're playing, okay? Unlock your heart in the face of other things. Don't get too serious. Don't get all down in the dumps. Don't start to be hard on yourself. This is about trusting and opening your heart. We just talked about that heart connection. Your heart connected to your solar plexus, and feel and understand you are a solid, gorgeous, golden light body experiencing the world through your material body. I want to say your meat sack body, This is your meat body. You got a light body, okay? This isn't all there is, and it's a part of the big, layered conglomerate of our existence. That is a unison of one existing with all of the universe, because all of our energy bodies touch each other and we all influence each other. That's why you feel stuff that isn't always yours. So, anything else of that? Unlock your heart. Yes, your heart. Connect your heart to your solar plexus. And don't forget, your heart communicates with your brain. Your heart, brain, acknowledge it, talk to it, appreciate it, thank it, and think how beautiful it is to have such a gorgeous heart with a beautiful heart brain, and love yourself, which enables you to love everything. Gee, that is the key. That is the key to transformation. Love yourself, and then you can just see everything with a new perspective, because you are no different to anybody else. You deserve love just like everybody else. What else have we got? And because of that, yes, we talked about being objective, right? Being objective, becoming more objective, and creating boundaries that are required. Don't get too up in your emotions. Don't flare up. Don't let anyone trigger you and make you feel guilty, make you feel emotional wounds. Love yourself. Allow your heart to heal those wounds. Visualize emotional wounds healing. Visualize it healing, and create boundaries. You need boundaries, because everyone is in this energy pool together, and you've got to say, hang on now. You're in my energy field. Now let's just create a few boundaries here to say, that kind of energy, that intense energy, or things that upset me and hurt me, they don't need to come into my little pool here, my little segment of the energy field. I'm going to be calm and cool, and I'd like some boundaries. So visualize the boundaries that breathe, like a membrane that breathes with the gorgeous energy field of the oneness of the universe, which is the energetic air we breathe. Energetic bodies breathe light from the universal oneness. You can't hold your breath. It doesn't work. So your energy field breathes, but it filters, triple osmotic filter going on, right? Keep it clean. Keep it fresh. What's this one say? I don't have my glasses on. Till I squint and look, I don't know. Ennoble your soul. Yes. So you're creating boundaries, right? To acknowledge the beautiful heart and soul that you are, ennobling your soul and your heart, and realizing you're fine the way you are. Take the high ground. Be civilized. Be cool. Be gathered in your gorgeous connection of your mind, your pineal gland, connecting to your throat chakra with graciousness, to your gorgeous heart of balance and wisdom, down to your solar plexus for grounding. Just create the channel. You're a light body, remember? A light body having a physical experience. This is your light body. It's just materialized as physical. It's all a part of the one. focus on higher truths. They just bring it all out together, don't they? And then you focus on higher truths. You know what the higher truths are. They're in there. Go to your heart and have a discussion with your heart chakra. Go to your heart and get your higher truths. Wow, isn't that a wonderful reading? Do we need to do any more? I don't think so. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. All right, Capricorn, that is your guidance for this time we're in of transition. As we are constantly in a state of transition, this is a heavy transition, as in it's fast. And there's a lot going on. It's big transition, big waves, they said. Big waves, wonderful growth, it's very exciting. And this is their advice for you. And just don't forget, you've got guidance all around you, but you must ask. Asking is the key. And ask your heart. Ask your guides, ask your heart. Your heart is like a portal to the entire universe of loving light energy. Your heart is the divine connection point. It's not outside, it's inside. It's like the whole universe can open up to you when you're in your heart energy. Raise yourself up to your heart energy. That is your truth. That's your higher truth. You can only connect to higher truth through your heart, which has a physical heart, brain, and your heart chakra working in unison. You can't connect to higher truth from here. They're just concepts that have no meaning when you just use this brain. This brain is at the beckoning of this one. Come back down to it and use it. All right, beautiful Capricorn. I know you can do it because you're so clever, you're so organized, you're so inspiring, and I know you can. Okay, well, we thank you for listening and we wish you well, and I will see you another time. Bye-bye.